welcome to The Buck Stops Here. A Goa court has rejected the anticipatory bail plea of Tarun Tejpal. A ruling on Tejpal's plea was expected at 4:30 p.m. It finally happened after 8 p.m. and he has now been arrested. Tomorrow we will likely get an idea of the number of days that he's going to be in the custody of the Goa police while he's being interrogated. One way or the other, a huge setback for the Tehelka co-founder at the center of allegations that he raped a colleague of his. Tejpal, who was not in court, has been at the Goa Police Crime Branch office since this afternoon and, as we've been mentioning, has now been arrested. I'm Vishnu Shom. On the program this evening, a big step forward in the process of justice in this case. Is this the first real step to bring in closure to the young journalist who was allegedly raped by Tarun Tejpal? Joining us now, the senior journalist Rahul Singh, Malvika Rajkotia, senior advocate with the Supreme Court, Revti Lal, a former colleague of mine and a former journalist with Tehelka, somebody who knows the journalist who was attacked in Goa very, very well. Pinky Anand, senior advocate, also joins us, also spokesperson of the BJP. Thank you all very much for being with us. Well, one of the arguments which was actually made in the court, and Rahul, I found this to be somewhat strange. And this was certainly one of the things that went against Tarun Tejpal, was the argument that the girl went to the beach, is this normal conduct, and also allegations that this was a larger political game which was being played out. And the judge at every stage kept saying the conduct of the victim is not important at this stage. And it just seems to be strange that a lawyer representing Tarun Tejpal would get into this argument. What does her going to the beach or going to a dinner have anything to do with the crime which was committed?
No, I agree. I think it's ridiculous. But I think the lawyers have taken over. I don't think what you're going to hear from Tarun Tejpal's side is going to be what he really wants to say. The lawyers have taken over. I think the lady in question, there also, very soon the lawyers will have taken over there.
The aspersions on the character of the young woman and what she has spelt out is absolutely graphic and absolutely clear. This is exactly the messy process that so many were hoping would never happen, because this seems to be the only defense that Tarun Tejpal's lawyers seem to have. Casting aspersions on the character of a woman who's gone through so much, it just seems to defy logic.
It'll all play itself in court. It'll be ugly. I agree. It'll be ugly, but it'll all play itself out.
I'll tell you why, Rahul, I was asking you this question on this entire aspect of the character of the young woman being questioned. Joining us on the phone line, Harish Iyer, someone who was there at the Think Fest. Harish, when you saw the young woman and you went up to her, you felt that something was wrong. So it's not as if she went to the beach or she went to a party and everything was normal. Far from it.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I saw her, when I met her first, I was there as a speaker, and ironically, I was there as a speaker for a panel on rape. And minutes before I went on stage, I did see her, and I could instinctively say that there was something that was wrong. This was on 8th of November. There was something that was going amiss, something that was wrong, but I wasn't able to pinpoint on sexual assault. Again, on 10th, when I met her and when I went, I shared a good relationship with her, so I just went to hug her, and she kept her hand in between. And I could sense that there was something wrong. Me and there was this other Park Street rape survivor, Suzette Jordan, who was there with me as well. We both could sense that there was something wrong. She was definitely not partying. She was just doing her job, and that was required of her because she was working over there and she was just doing her job. And all these allegations that have been put forth are all baseless.